Hi friends, I wanted to share some of the artwork that I have done over the years. I have a degree in graphics design from early 2000. I used a mix of colored pencils, watercolor, and acrylic. Where I am missing some of my paintings, this is not everything that I've painted. This is one of my earlier paintings, and that used to be my last name. This one was painted 10/19/2001. And this green vase is made of acrylic. This one is an apple and it was painted in October 2001. Red tea kettle was painted using a combination of charcoal, colored charcoal, and colored pencils. This one is just a super simple butterfly, and I used acrylic. Using watercolor, this watermelon was painted back in 2001 also. This one is a purple sunset scene, and I'm not too crazy about it, but I do love purple. A swirly heart with striped yellow and orange background. This one is a spin-off of Thomas Kincaid. I really like the way that he would use these bright colors and very romantic of paintings. Using watercolor again, this one is a painting of the apartment where I lived in back in 2000. And this was my view from our patio. And I use watercolor to paint this, and I use a little bit more darker, more vibrant colors. Here's a bright cheery one, and you can still see the lines that I never erased. This is a vase full of yellow bright flowers, and there is a hat, a wide brim hat in the background right there. And this has a blue and yellow theme. Here I used a really dark background to offset and really highlight this yellow rose. And some of my paintings, I think many of them are from photographs, and I would try to paint from photographs that I like. It's another spin-off of Thomas Kincaid. Tree with pink flowers or pink leaves. A golden path. Are pink lily flowers, and they were painted using watercolors back in 2001. These are pink tulips with a light blue background. Using colored pencils, this orchid flower was painted because they're all from 2001, and the ones that I painted thereafter I could not seem to find, so I'm very unhappy about. Here's a pink rose painted using watercolor. Going home from Cocoa Beach one late summer afternoon, I saw this amazing sunset, and so I decided to pull over on the side of the road and take a quick picture. So from the photograph that I took, I created this painting, including that man on the foreground fishing. And this one was off of the Banana River. Here's a white rose painted using watercolors. yellow bowl with some green apples and some mangoes painted using watercolors. It looks like a scene somewhere in Italy. I also take lots of photos, so here is a collage that I was able to frame. Sunset at Waterford Lakes. Butterfly, rose, the sky, hibiscus, some more nature scenes. Here's an anime I drew using just regular pencil back in 1998. This one was created to be a magazine ad when I was working on my graphics design degree. One of my favorite Christian artists, Jackie Velasquez, and this is supposed to be a CD cover. Supposed to be clothing tags. It's a wine bottle label design, and I scanned the bottle. That painting in the label was a color pencil painting that I did. This is a Garden Escape magazine cover design using a lotus that I painted. Another mock CD cover design